Welcome back everyone, Nikolay Valkov here, and in today's video we are going to talk about, or I'm going to talk about actually, about automations and tags inside Kartra. So in today's training tutorial, we're going to continue doing what we've done in the last few months. What I've done actually, I've been showing you what to do, what I've been doing, and let's begin. So basically, we've been doing a little sequence here where we're setting a few different levels of a membership site. So you've got a course, but you split it into three different access levels. So the first one is bronze level, silver level, gold level. The way it works is you capture an email first. Hey, get this cool stuff here for free. Enter your email address. Now, this is just an example, of course. I'm not suggesting that this is the right way to do it. This is just one of the many ways to sell stuff. And then you go to a free email sequence where you're trying to sell them something in the last email. You're trying to send them the bronze level with the bump offer. If they buy the bump offer, which gives them access to all the levels instantly, they're going to be unsubscribed from this email. And then if they just buy the bronze level, we've got a split. Have they bought? Yes. If they have bought, then thank you page. Then we're gonna tag them when they complete the bronze level, and then we will constantly be upselling them when they complete the level. Then a sequence starts where we're constantly upselling them to the higher level, and it's all done automatically without you doing anything at all. So that's awesome. Now, also in my last video, I've mentioned that on this, in Lucidchart, the mapping tool where I'm mapping the funnels, we've got different colors for different stuff that are happening in Kartra. So the blue ones are actually pages. The green is things that are happening in the sequence, and the red text is basically the products. Now there is something missing here that I haven't talked about, and that's the tags and the automations inside Kartra. So one of the best things, and probably I would say my favorite thing about Kartra, is the automations and the tags capabilities of the software. And what I mean by saying that is that all these different parts, and I'm not sure, but I think that's the reason why everything is separate in Kartra, unlike other softwares, where everything is happening on the same page. In Kartra, you need to create the sequence, then you need to go to create the product, then you need to go create the pages, and there is a reason for that. Obviously, I'm not sure if that's the reason, but I like to think that that's why. And the reason why is because this allows you to make all the different parts, sequences, pages, memberships, videos, and all that stuff. They can literally talk to one another by tags and automations. So think of tags and automations as, the communication channel between the different parts of your marketing campaign, between the pages, the sequences, the videos, and all that kind of stuff. That's what tags and automations are. And let me show you my Kartra account. And let's talk about automations first. So another thing that I wanted to mention, sorry about that, is that you can use tags on every single every single part, every single element, in your marketing campaign. So you can tag people when they land on a page. You can tag them when they open an email, or when they click on an email, on a link in an email. You can tag them depending from the product. Have they bought the product? Have they been on the landing page? And all that kind of stuff. You can tag them everywhere on every single action that they take, pretty much. So that's about tags. So tags are awesome. When I started using Kartra, by the way, I didn't know that it actually tracks everything from the get-go. So I was tagging people on everything. Yeah, they land on this page, tag. They enter their email address, tag. They open the first email, tag. They click on the first email, tag, and all that kind of stuff. That's what I was doing in the beginning. So you don't have to do that, obviously. But yes, by tagging people, it will allow you to gather important information about their actions when they're inside your campaign. And let's talk about automations now. Now, automations have they have changed things slightly. So they've created this I don't know how is it called, this whole thing here, um, and and to be quite honest, I have never used automations from this part here, because everything that I'm automating is inside the sequence, or when they or inside the form. So you can set automations from everywhere. Yeah. So when you're creating a sequence, you can set the automations on every single send email. On every element you can add automations. Most of the elements, I think. I'm not sure if you can add an automation on a wait element, but you can add automations inside sequences on every single element that you have inside that sequence. You can add automations after a form. So you can basically add an automation here in my products. Yeah, when they purchase a product, there is an automation step, which is the fifth step when you're creating a product. So when you're creating a product, there are 5 or 6 steps that you follow. Like with everything in Kartra, everything that you create have a simple step-by-step process that you follow. You can go back and forth. Yeah, and on every single thing that you create, there is an automation step where you can add automations. It's exactly the same thing as adding an automation from here. Okay, you can you add automations when creating pages? I'm not sure. Forms, yes. Membership, yes. Videos, yes. Calendars, yes. Help desk, yes. Everywhere you can create automations. And let's have a look at some of the automations that I've got. Or actually, I'm just gonna create a new automation. So I'm gonna click here. And automation is basically an if and then rules. Yeah, very simple. So let's say, for example, that uh, lead fills a form. Okay, so they land on my Optin page, they fill the form, and I need to choose one of the forms. Yeah, I'm going to choose this one, and then you can choose from a variety of things that are happening when they enter the form, right? So that's simple. You can give them points, subtract 2 coins. For all the people that are asking how to give free access to a membership, that's how, with an automation. Grant access to a membership. It can be the first email in your sequence. So let's say that I want something to happen when somebody enters this form, but I want them to fill the form, and I want also something else. I want um, I want to fill the form, but I also want them to have visited a specific page, for example, right? So I'm gonna look for his actual lead score, his completed video, lead has played video, lead has visited a page, yeah. And then you choose a page type, and let's say it's affiliate launch campaign. Select the page, that page. But then this is not enough. I want also the lead to has clicked on a tracking link, or they're just the variety. There's just so many things that you can do. There's literally, it's difficult to find something that you're not able to do inside Kartra. And if you do find something, in most cases, it's not really important. All right. And then I want to give them points, 3 points, and also I want to subscribe them to a sequence, and blah blah blah. that is what automations are, guys. So there's just so many things that you can do with automations that you simply need to go and look for the right thing, and when do you want to trigger it, right? So for example, now because I can't come up with any examples, I'm gonna use something that I have worked on in the past, and let me just go and have a look at this campaign. I think it was called what do you mean? No, affiliate product launch campaign. And let me explain what's going on here. So here we've got just one page for affiliates, yeah? And the reason why I'm showing you this is just as an example, because I can't come up with any ideas of how to actually use tags. But everything that you want to do, it can be achieved by using tags or tags and automations combined. So Kartra is as a whole, a combination of different parts: products, communications, pages, forms, blah blah blah, and in between them tags and automations. No, that's not what I want to see. Sorry. Let me show you. Where is it? That's the one. Edit. So on this page, I'm using tags to show relevant information only to the right people, right? And even if I give you the link to this page is only for people that are active affiliates. So even if I give you the link to this page and I'm just gonna go and see what he's doing there, you won't be able to see it because this page is visible only to people that have first became an affiliate of mine. So here's how the page works. When you land here, the first thing you're gonna see is this one. So any other person that is not tagged, and when you enter your email address here, you're gonna get tagged with a specific tag. For example, becomes an affiliate, yeah. And if you don't have the tag became an affiliate, then none of that stuff will be visible to you. All right, that's the only way. The only way to see that is if you're already tagged, and the form here is the thing that is going to tag you, right? And then we start with the sequence, and in this sequence, so when you become an affiliate, so this is for product launch. I just want to say this is for affiliates promoting somebody else's product. Yeah, this is a affiliate product launch campaign. So when somebody is an affiliate, the next email they're gonna receive will be, we're gonna tell them more about the product, right? And they need to actually open the email and click on the link, so when they come here they can see this information, right? They can see just this part about the product part, which is this video, and some text here will be only visible to people that click on that link in this email. So they're already affiliates. And they have clicked on the link. So the page can update itself. So basically you can create one page that constantly updates itself for your clients or affiliates or whatever when they click a link. Yeah, and the way to do that, let me just show you how it works. Yeah, obviously it's a section. You click on the section, you click edit, and then you choose when this section, you go to hide, and on this occasion it's display only to those subscribed to a list affiliates. So you've got different. You can display to everybody, display to people subscribed to a list, not subscribed to list, subscribed to sequence, not subscribed to sequence, and have a tag, doesn't have a tag, yeah? So it needs to be based on a tag, actually. And then the next email, we're going to send them, the next day, we're going to send them a new email, which is the commission structure. So here's how much money you can make, blah, blah, blah. and again we hide that, right? Oh, it needs to be different here. So this needs to be displayed, display only to those subscribed to a tag, and the tag is affiliate launch category, and the tag is um, check the funnel review. Yeah, because that's what this is, the review of the funnel. We show them the funnel for the upcoming launch. Yeah, you click apply, and that's it. And the same goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, if they don't have the right tag, they won't be able to see the new information, and if they're not an affiliate in the first place, they will never be able to see the rest of the page. Okay, the only thing that they will see is the form. When they enter the email address, then they're gonna receive an email saying, hey, thanks for becoming an affiliate, blah blah blah, and thanks for registering to be an affiliate, actually. And then they're gonna receive an email, hey, here's about our new product launch, click here to be able to see it, and they will see this part. Then on the next day, check the commission structure, click there, and they're gonna see that part. And this is how it works, guys. All right. And so with automations, so here's what you need to remember from this, from today's video. Automations and tags are like the stuff that is connecting pages, communications, broadcasts, sequences, and all that stuff. Forms, memberships, videos, and everything. Tags and automations is the thing that makes all these elements talk to one another. So it allows you to be creative and to test different stuff, and just the testing capabilities of the software are just unlimited, really. And so that's what's great about it. You can place tags and automations on every single element inside Kartra. You can tag people that buy your products. You can tag people on everything, really, that open your email, that open your broadcast, that click on links, and that kind of stuff. And that allows you to create different variations of your sequences, of your everything, depending from the actions that they take inside the Kartra system. Also, you can place tags on Kartra hosting videos, which allows you to create webinar-like funnels without actually using webinar software, which is awesome. And forms, you can tag people based on different stuff that they fill up in your form. So if you use one of those different choices buttons inside Kartra forms, you can tag people based on what they say in your forms. So the form can basically be kind of like a quiz service, yeah. But instead of putting like enter your email address and text boxes, you can actually put just choices, yeah, predefined choices, and they can choose the right things for them, and you can tag them based on what they've chosen or based on the mixture of all of these, and you can get quiz like similar to quizzes forms inside Kartra. And you can tag people based on everything. Yeah? You can tag people based on everything, and you can set up automations on every single thing that you do, because tags and automations are part of the sequence of the process that every single element in Kartra follows. So if you want to create a new form, let's create a new form. Create a new form, give it some kind of a random name. And here is the process that you're going to follow, a step-by-step process to create a form. And in everything that you create, there is an automations part, right? There is an automation part when you're creating a membership. There is an automation when you're doing videos, I think. I'm not sure, but there is some kind of automation there as well. There is automation when creating my calendars and all of that stuff. So all you need to do is go to the automations page. And by the way, about the welcome messages, guys, I can see a lot of you asking about welcome messages. If you can't add an automation to a welcome message, because you can't, yeah, as you can see, then simply change the welcome. No, you can't add an automation. Then simply just change the automation message to the first message. The welcome message. Make the welcome message the first message in your sequence, and that's it. So now assign tags, subscribe to list, and subscribe to sequences and advanced automations. Now all of these three, the first three, they can actually be found in advanced automations as well. So if you don't want to, deal with these, no, you can actually, the reason is that you can create the tag here if you want to, right? So that's why you've got these three separate, so you can create new ones if you have to. And then advanced automations, you can do the exactly same three things. You can create them here as well. So it's the same thing, right? Now, here's what I want to do. When the lead fills this form, let's say you want to tag them, or you can subscribe them to a sequence or unsubscribe from sequence, give points, subtract points, revoke, grant access to membership, subscribe lead to a calendar, and so much more. Now, you can see even more options. Yeah, let's say that you assign a tag to them. Assign a tag to them, and then even more options. Oh no, it's the same amount of options. But if you choose another thing here, lead is not subscribed to sequence. Oh, it's the same options. So yeah, that's how automations work, guys. And this is what tags are. I hope you found this video really useful. Leave a comment down below by letting me know what do you want to see next. What type of videos do you want me to, go inside every single element and talk about more different elements, or do you want me to actually show you like how I'm building campaigns or something, or what is it that I exactly want to see? And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Cheers, bye.